In a world undergoing constant change, where innovation and technology are reshaping the way we live and work, Quezon City stands poised to lead the charge in revolutionizing labor practices and elevating the well-being of its workforce. Together, let us envision a future where dignity, respect, and opportunity are accessible to one and all. Where the concept of work is transformed into a force of positive change, and where the future of work is not just an abstract concept, but a reality we are all actively shaping. For the first time ever in the Philippines, and the first ever in the world, to be led by the local government, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Quezon City Future of Work Conference 2023. Innovate, adapt, thrive.
The future is here. It is digital. It is progressive. It is evolving. The future is Quezon City. From digitalization and automation, we now ride the wave of transformation and pave the way for the future of our workplace. We further strengthen our business infrastructure and integrate our workforce with a forward-thinking mindset, inspired by best practices across the globe that promote and encourage cultural change in our organizations. We introduce businesses to a new headspace of business growth that empowers them to innovate, adapt, and thrive. The future of work holds a better and brighter workplace for both employers and employees, where everyone benefits from a workplace culture that is safe, inclusive, resilient, and sustainable. Join us as we venture into the future, where the workplace is now more than just a place for work. It is where we innovate, adapt, and thrive. In the first ever, the Quezon City Future of Work Conference 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, with us today to help make our conference more productive, please welcome our official conference host, the one and only Jelly Victor.
Hello and good morning, everyone. I don't know about you, but the visuals, the voice, that was a truly fantastic start to our event. A round of applause, please, for Quezon City. Wow. And I don't know about you, but I think it is the best way to start an entire week. We are all rejuvenated from the weekend, and we are off to a great start with this event. Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute pleasure and honor being with all of you. I will be your host for today's exciting event. You know what? It is truly a privilege to guide you all through this exciting two-day event. I hope everyone is ready for what is in store for all of you for the next 2 days. But before I move on, I would like to say hello and good morning to all of our honored guests, our foreign dignitaries. Good morning to all of you. Our business leaders, guests from the national government. Thank you for shining the light on everyone so I get to see who it is I'm actually addressing this morning. Good morning as well, and a round of applause for DICT Secretary Ivan John Oy. DICT Undersecretary David Almirol Jr. A round of applause, please, for DILG Undersecretary Lord Villanueva. And I'm sure the next one is going to get a lot of love from everyone. Honorable Mayor Joy Belmonte. And please, a round of applause for Honorable Vice Mayor Giancarlo Soto. We also have joining us this morning executives and councilors of Quezon City. Good morning to all of you, and a round of applause for them, please. We have our subject matter experts, panelists, friends from the media, our esteemed guests, and to everyone present here today, welcome to the Quezon City Future of Work Conference 2023. Now, the Quezon City Future of Work Conference 2023 is the first of its kind being launched here in the Philippines. What is more is that this, we believe, is the first time that such an initiative is being headed by the local government in the whole world. I don't know about you, but that is deserving of another round of applause. This is a first. This makes the Quezon City Future of Work Conference not just an ordinary gathering. It is a pivotal moment in our journey towards transforming the world of work here in Quezon City. Our proponents, the Quezon City Business Permits and Licensing Department, the Quezon City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office, the Climate Change and Environmental Sustainability Department, and of course, our City Mayor, Joy Belmonte, have curated a program designed to spark inspiration, foster collaboration, and impart valuable knowledge that will resonate with each and every one of you. We believe that learning and growing together is the cornerstone of change, and we hope that every attendee will leave this conference with fresh perspectives, new wisdom, and a renewed commitment to making a difference in their own spheres of influence. This conference is an opportunity to engage with visionaries, to embrace the power of innovative technologies, and to take part in the ongoing conversation about the future of work. Together, let us explore solutions, share insights, and collectively chart a path towards a workplace that empowers, inspires, and uplifts every individual. What is going to take place right here today, the next 2 days, is going to impact and benefit every single one of us. And everyone else will take inspiration from what is happening at the workplace right here in Quezon City. Now, for the next 2 days, we invite you all to immerse yourselves fully, to connect, to network, and to take full advantage of the wealth of knowledge and experiences that will be shared. Our aim is not just to inform, but to inspire. Not just to discuss, but to drive action. With that said, we hope that the Quezon City Future of Work Conference 2023 will be a source of enlightenment and a catalyst for positive change in all of your professional endeavors. Thank you once again for joining us, and let's make the most of this remarkable opportunity to shape the future of work in Quezon City. And now, Yes, you can continue on with that applause. You started it, might as well be for everyone else. Thank you very much. Now, I am in no position to welcome all of you to our gathering. So to officially open our program and officially mark the beginning of our historic conference, let us welcome our first speaker of the day for the opening remarks. A visionary leader who stands at the forefront of initiatives in providing businesses an ideal climate where they can flourish and provide employment and livelihood opportunities to Q citizens. She is a true champion of sustainability, disaster resiliency, and environmental stewardship, whose unwavering commitment has set an inspiring example for leaders, not only in our city, but around the country. She is the first elected woman mayor of Quezon City and is also the executive vice president of the League of Cities of the Philippines. She was awarded as one of the top 10 outstanding mayors of the Philippines by the Gawad Filipino Awards. Prior to this, she served as the vice mayor and presiding officer of the Quezon City Council from 2010 to 2019, where she was also awarded as most outstanding vice mayor by the Gawad Sulo ng Bayan and two-time most outstanding city council in the Philippines. I have more. Under her leadership, Quezon City was awarded as the National Gawad Kalasag Award for Most Outstanding Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council, Highly Urbanized City category from the National DRRM Council, Most Business-Friendly LGU in NCR, among others. Ladies and gentlemen, the United Nations Environment Program Champion of the Earth, the Honorable Maria Josefina G. Belmonte.
Thank you very much for your warm applause. Kindly take your seats. To a good friend of the city government, the Ambassador of Israel to the Philippines, Ambassador Ilan Flus, thank you so much for joining us today. To our guest of honor and keynote speaker, DICT Secretary Ivan John Uy, thank you so for coming. To Mr. Chihiro Kano, First Secretary of the Embassy of Japan. To a dear colleague, Undersecretary Lord Villanueva of the DILG. To Engineer Bien Mateo from the SM Group of companies. To Vice Mayor Gian Soto of the city government, of course, my partner in all good things. To the members of the City Council, to the members of the executive family of the Quezon City government, to business leaders, to our friends and delegates. Good morning to all of you. Good morning. I wish to start my short message this morning with a quote, and I quote, "As we stand on the crossroads of technological innovation and human potential, the future of work beckons us to forge a path where collaboration, adaptability, and purpose intertwine, shaping a landscape where every challenge is an opportunity and every individual is empowered to contribute to a brighter tomorrow," end of quote. I wish I could attribute this quote to a noteworthy CEO, but truth be told, it was generated by ChatGPT. Yes, with all honesty, there's something wrong with the teleprompters. I'm going to read my speech. With all honesty, it basically sums up the context as to why this conference was conceived as well as its objective. Indeed, Whether we should be excited or deeply concerned about generative AI is just one of the many topics to be covered in the next 2 days. And now I am honored and privileged to welcome you as we take stock of some of the challenges and opportunities that confront our workplaces in a VUCA world. VUCA meaning volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. On one hand, we need adaptable and agile approaches in the way we do things in order to simply survive. On the other hand, survival is not enough. We need to position ourselves to thrive in an environment where change and unpredictability are the only constants. This conference brings together experts from various industries to discuss trends that are currently shaping the future of work. In the sessions today and tomorrow, I invite you to craft a vision with us, your city leaders, so together we can embrace a future where innovation knows no bounds, resilience becomes our strength, responsibility and accountability are fundamental, inclusivity is sacred, and collective action carves our path towards success. 1 year ago, ChatGPT was launched, and many iterations and AI tools for the workplace have since been developed. Our discussants will assess the effects of generative AI and automation in terms of their impact on productivity, as well as on our workers. AI is relatively new, and its future is open-ended. In the World Economic Forum's 2023 Future of Jobs report, AI specialists already top the list of fastest-growing jobs, followed by other technology and sustainability-related professions. In another WEF report, we are told jobs that cannot be replaced by AI are the following: jobs that require judgment and decision-making, complex and nuanced communication, social and emotional intelligence, creativity and innovation, and physical dexterity and mobility. This is as of the present. However, given the rapid pace at which technology evolves, what used to be in the realm of science fiction can be tomorrow's reality. In connection with automation, we will also be educated on cybersecurity, risks, and solutions. A related challenge for all of us, stakeholders, is empowering our workers to adapt to the fourth industrial revolution. We will learn how to maximize our workforce through investments in education, as well as retooling and upskilling, and to support them better, both mentally and physically, as they navigate through unfamiliar territory in order to adjust to changing times. Hybrid, flexible, and remote work arrangements are now par for the course, and we will discuss issues like redesigning office spaces, reviewing traditional work schedules, retaining talented employees in the face of multiple work options, and how to achieve effective collaboration and teamwork given this revolution in our working lives. Associated with this is a discussion of appropriate and acceptable communication modalities and tools. Do we email? Do we leave voicemail? Do we use WhatsApp, Viber, text, or all of the above, just to make sure our messages are transmitted and received by our staff and employees? Not too long ago, we received an SOS from a hotel guest staying at a 5-star accommodation, not this one, who had been videoed by an employee while using the pool shower facilities. The absence of a safe spaces policy at the establishment, and I suspect we would all be hard-pressed to find any establishment with one, and protocols to address concerns such as this, as well as other forms of sexual harassment, makes it imperative that this issue likewise be addressed in the face of the global Me Too movement. A news article published by the Philippine Star in January 2023, for example, states that a fifth of Filipino employees, 1/5, experience violence and harassment at work, 22% women and 18% men. The majority of these incidents went unreported due to fear of repercussions or worse, hopelessness. Moreover, studies show that very few, if any, Filipino-owned companies have an inclusivity policy that protects persons of diverse genders, persons living with HIV, and persons with disabilities, among others. Respect and acceptance and fairness have already been shown to make good business sense. When people feel safe and secure in a caring work environment, their productivity improves, and with it, the bottom line. In Quezon City, we aspire to be a model of inclusivity, gender equality, and safe spaces across all sectors. We will therefore be guiding you to implement anti-discrimination and anti-sexual harassment policies to foster a workplace culture that is free from any form of violence and abuse. Our recently concluded QC Green Awards demonstrated the importance placed by the city on climate action and resilience building initiatives within businesses operating in the city. We want to encourage more of you to craft sustainability and resiliency policies, and at the same time prepare you for the implementation of our QC Enhanced Green Building Code, which is currently being fine-tuned by our partner C40 Cities and then transferred or transmitted to our City Council for deliberation and for passage within early next year. Our aim is to incentivize environmentally sustainable workplace practices as our city's contribution to ensuring our planet's health and longevity, and to guide you in managing climate and disaster risks and creating business continuity plans in order to cope with the effects of both natural and man-made disruptions. Friends, partners, dreamers, and visionaries of Quezon City, together let us embark on this journey into the future of work. Again, I refer to the eloquence of ChatGPT, and I quote, "With collective wisdom and shared determination, we not only adapt to change, but become architects of a future where work is not just a means to an end, but a boundless canvas for human achievement." Ladies, gentlemen, and persons of diverse genders, welcome to Innovate, Adapt, Thrive, the Quezon City Future of Work Conference 2023. We hope and pray you will have a productive and fruitful day ahead and do lots and lots of networking with one another. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Everyone, another round of applause, please, for Honorable Mayor Joy Belmonte. And to Mayor Joy, what you said here today was a poignant reminder that the current realities in the workplace right here in our country still needs a lot of work. This shows that efforts such as the Future of Work Conference have long been overdue. The time to have this conversation is now. As long as more relevant conversations like these are put on the table, there is no doubt that the future of work in this city will be marked by progress, inclusivity, and prosperity. Once again, maraming salamat, and we can't wait to see what else it is that Quezon City can achieve. Now, everyone, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce a leader that is at the forefront of digital transformation, information, and communication. As chairman of the Commission on Information and Communications Technology for the Philippine government, Secretary Uy oversaw the formulation of the Philippine Digital Strategy from 2011 to 2016. The Commission covered national concerns on telecommunications, broadcasting, human resource development, e-governance, postal reform, cybersecurity, data privacy, cyber services, business development, business process outsourcing, and telemedicine, among others. During his incumbency, the Philippines overtook India as the leading call center destination of the world. As Chief Information Technology Officer of the Judicial Branch, he developed and managed all computerization projects of the entire judiciary. He was the key person for ICT-enabled processes on the judicial reform, where he introduced and implemented ICT-enabled platforms to significantly reduce corruption and inefficiency in the entire judiciary. Appointed Secretary to the Department of Information and Communications Technology in June 2022, he has since been working towards improving Philippine e-governance, strengthening the nation's cybersecurity initiatives to protect our citizens from cyber threats, and continuing the previous administration's digital infrastructure buildup to provide widespread connectivity across the country. Please welcome our keynote speaker, Secretary of Information and Communications Technology, Secretary Ivan John Uy.
To our ever energetic and innovative Mayor, Joy Belmonte, and to the dashing, very good-looking Vice Mayor, Soto. Of course, our dear friend, His Excellency Ambassador Elon Plus, Undersecretary Lord Villanueva, distinguished guests, fellow public servants, our private sector partners, subject matter experts who will be speaking to you in the next few hours up to tomorrow. Good morning to everyone. It is indeed an honor to be part of this year's Quezon City Future of Work Conference. In this era of rapid technological change and disruption, the necessity for organizations to adapt and thrive in this ever-evolving business landscape has never been more crucial. The theme of this year's conference, Innovate, Adapt, Thrive, should serve as our guidepost as we navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead in the dynamic world of work. As we delve into the discussions over the next 2 days, let us explore innovative strategies, adapt to emerging trends and technologies, and learn valuable insights that will allow businesses to thrive. The Department of Information and Communications Technology is committed to supporting businesses and local governments as we all traverse our digital transformation journey. Innovation is the driving force behind progress. In the context of the future of work, it involves embracing emerging technology such as artificial intelligence and reimagining traditional processes. Earlier this month, I had the privilege to represent the Philippines to the inaugural first AI Safety Summit in the United Kingdom. Our attendance at the said summit, along with 27 other nations, including only 3 countries in Southeast Asia, namely Singapore, Indonesia, and of course us, the Philippines, affirms the important role that the Philippines will play in charting the future of artificial intelligence, most especially frontier AI models. We signed the historic Bletchley Declaration. If you're aware of Bletchley Park, that was where the Enigma machine was created in order to decrypt the encrypted communications during World War II of Germany. And we had the privilege of meeting with the scientists of the Alan Turing Institute, where a lot of research has been going on with respect to artificial intelligence. In that declaration, we agreed with global superpowers and emerging economies on the urgent need to understand and collectively manage potential risks through a joint global effort to ensure that AI is developed and deployed in a safe, responsible way for the benefit of the global community. Our ability to innovate will solidify our competitiveness in the globalized economy. Adaptability is another key factor in ensuring success of businesses in today's ever-changing dynamic environment. Unlocking the potential of digitalization to enhance systems and streamline processes has emerged as a pivotal insight in the aftermath of the pandemic. The DICT has deployed various e-government platforms in response to the call of our President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. to transform the government into an agile bureaucracy. We launched last June the eGovPH Super App, which is a single sign-on platform that integrates national and local services, simplifying access and enhancing convenience to the public. In that platform, we have a paradigm shift because instead of people lining up for government services, today we bring government services to the people. Building upon this momentum, the DICT also launched the eLGU platform last July, envisioned as a centralized hub for local government unit system, automation, and services. It covers a spectrum of crucial areas such as business permit licensing, notice of violations, community tax, health certificates, civil registry, business taxes, and real property taxes. That platform is designed to facilitate the ease of doing business, thereby propelling economic growth across our cities and municipalities. And that platform, the eLGU app, has also been integrated into the eGovPH app. For businesses to thrive, sustainability and resilience are the twin values that must be observed. And the DICT has placed primacy on achieving ICT sustainability and resilience in our proposed National ICT Development Agenda. Under the said agenda, we have committed to updating existing plans, policies, and the regulatory framework related to digital connectivity, industry development, upskilling, cybersecurity, e-governance, and emergency response in utilizing modern ICT infrastructure to mitigate the risk and negative impacts of electronic waste as well as climate change. Throughout the sessions, we will hear from industry experts, thought leaders, and practitioners who have successfully navigated the challenges of the evolving work landscape. Further, as we engage in discussions and listen to their ideas, let us also recognize the role of partnerships in shaping the future of work. The collaboration between the public and private sectors, as well as the academe, is essential for creating a conducive environment for innovation and growth. You know, Quezon City is one of the foremost cities in the country that has pushed innovation and technology at the forefront in its effort to develop a progressive society. And we all know that Quezon City is the center for the automotive maintenance in the Banawe Street area. So during my last meeting with Mayor Joy at the launching of the Philippines' largest data center in Quezon City, we talk about how do we now look at the future of work. Because today, Banawe is thriving because of the automotive industry, the maintenance, the repairs, the accessories. But with the onset of electric vehicles, the expertise, the skill sets of our auto mechanics will become obsolete in the next 15 years to 20 years. And therefore, the DICT, we have been meeting with a lot of EV manufacturers in order to bring training modules and upskilling programs in order to reskill and retool auto mechanics into EV mechanics, because that will definitely be the future. And the DICT will be looking forward to collaborating once more with Quezon City in order to upskill and retool our auto mechanics into EV mechanics and EV technicians. Then we will assure them that their future in the workforce will be relevant and will be thriving. Once more, I would like to congratulate Quezon City, led by its very innovative and visionary mayor, Joy Belmonte, for leading the way for businesses in the city to navigate the transformative path of the future of work. Let this conference serve not only as a moment of reflection on the dynamic landscape of business and technology, but as a call to action. Innovate with purpose, adapt to change, and thrive in the future of work. May the insights gained here resonate beyond these walls, echoing the spirit of Quezon City, a city that embraces progress with a commitment to safety, inclusivity, resilience, and sustainability. Maraming salamat po, and may you have a productive conference.
Thank you very much to Secretary Oy. Oh wow, we've had a fantastic start to our event so far with the two marvelous speeches from Mayor Joy Belmonte and Secretary Uy. That was definitely an eye-opening message right there. Your words are an inspiration, and we eagerly anticipate the journey ahead as we stand united to better our beloved city, especially in the field of digital transformation, information, and communication. Now, we are committed to work and stand with you, all of you, to embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead and to tirelessly strive for a Quezon City that is a beacon of progress, inclusivity, and prosperity. Once again, thank you. Thank you, Secretary Oy.